We got a little something to look at here, guys. Wait, give me a sec. Someone just linked me something. Team Heretics is set to acquire Misfits LEC slot and will join the LEC at the start of the 2023 season. It's actually been confirmed. Misfits is gone. Heretics is in. Oh my god. I think I saw the first rumors about this like a few days ago. But it's gonna feel so awkward seeing Misfits in the league. Knowing they're out. Knowing that soon they're gonna be gone. Oh my god, there it is. We're happy to welcome our newest member of the league. Of the LEC, Team Heretics will start competing in the 2023 season. The Spanish organization is set to replace Misfits Gaming after acquiring its league slot. Being one of the most popular esports organizations in Spain with many talented teams across several different leagues, Heretics is looking to push even more boundaries and become a powerhouse in the LEC. I really hope that's true. I hope they're actually going to make a push to win. What will happen to Misfits LEC players? That's a pretty big question. Misfits Gaming Group owns the player contracts until the end of the season. There will be no direct impact until the sale takes effect at the start of the free agency period in November. What does that mean? Like, does Misfits still own the player contracts? Or will they be free agents? I assume this means that by the time the free agency comes in, Misfits are gonna be, like the Misfits players are all gonna be free agents. I know some of them, like Vitio in particular, would be a free agent anyways. I actually can't wait to see how much Heretics bought the spot for. How much these spots are worth at this point. Luke Monte Cristo's tweets? What is his tweet? In 2016, Riot forced me to sell my challenger team with a player core of Alfari and Saman Cadro right before they qualified to EULTS. They denied the sale to all of the owners, driving the price down to only $50k. Now it sells 35 million. Oh. Ooh. Pretty shocking news for us here at Misfits Premier. This is the Misfits Premier head coach. So from what I'm gathering, even the people in Misfits were not aware that this could be happening. I mean, to be fair, some of them are in very long contracts, so they probably thought they had a lot of security, and now in the middle of the split they're being told that the spot has been sold. But again, I feel like it's such a weird timing. Like, why would they announce it now? Why don't they announce it like after playoffs or something? Well, there it is. A new organization is in. It's crazy though, 35 million, my god. And I still remember, like, when they made franchising and all organizations had to, pay for their spots. I think, if I remember correctly, if you had a spot in the league, you had to pay $10 million. And if you were a new team buying a spot, you had to pay 12 million. Now that amount has been tripled. And I guess in a way, you can't blame some of these, OG organizations for cashing out. Because if you're, the owners of Misfits, like you are in a good spot. You're enjoying yourself after the sale, that's for sure. And then the fact that there's an esport organization out there that actually has funds enough to even purchase it for that much, that's also surreal. This happens with a lot of companies. The company executives just go and sell the business and let their employees know the day before and the day off. It's pretty scummy. It doesn't sit right with me for sure. I'm curious to see where Misfits is gonna go from here. Like, if it's only their League of Legends department that they're done with, or if they're also gonna remove other sections, like, because I know right now, like, they used to have League of Legends as their primary game. But I think the past years they've been more focused on stuff like Fortnite and Minecraft. Oh my god, where did that spear go? Let's see what happens. Corporations only care about money, the timing doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know, I actually thought that they would have given, the employees like some sign of it happening. But again, basing it off of these tweets, it seems like they were not really aware. There it is. Can we? No, we can't do anything. I was kind of hoping we could go for a play when I walked in there, but it was just a bit too optimistic. It's not gonna work. I don't think Kiana has spells up. Our bot lane is getting absolutely stomped into the ground. Not sure how they even managed to die to all these ganks, but it's really not a good sign. Now Draven is pinging Set. They're gonna start flaming each other in a moment. Well, they probably are flaming each other already. I don't have chat on, so I wouldn't know. I don't know why I flashed, by the way. Like, why would you actually flash that? You're dead no matter what. Some people are really troll with, you know, summoner spells and solo queue. It's like, at this point, you know you're dead no matter what, so why don't you save your flash so you have a high chance of, you know, surviving the next gank? Wait, Akali just... Okay, it wasn't a full-on double kill. Nautilus was there too. I just thought she double killed him. It was still bad, but I guess it could be worse. Akali just stood still, just accepted her death. Kinda wanna move back to top side and see if we can get Herald here. Ooh. Oh, if that spear hit him, might have been killable. No, I'm not so sure. I think we just move top. If I start Herald, Sin is gonna follow me and stop me. If I go dive top, he can't do anything. He's never gonna make it here. I made sure to take aggro so Darius can finish him off. I had to drop now. I hope he's fine. This guy is not dead. Sin went bot side, by the way. So Yone can't run anywhere. Sin actually betrayed his top laner here. That should kill him. If Sin came, maybe they could have gotten him out alive, but he's looking to kill our bot lane. Sometimes this is just a trade you have to make as a jungler. Like, our bot lane is doing very, very poorly this game, and I could decide if I try to magically save them, or if I instead do everything in my power to help Darius carry, and I think it's pretty obvious what I went for. This was actually good. They did get a double kill there. So well played by them. Kiana, despite getting help, is still dying when you won, so that's a little yikey, but it is what it is. Bot lane is not in the worst spot after playing that dive pretty well. Just gonna ping that I do this, I base, and then I come bot. Top should be doomed for Yone, so I believe in Darius. Hopefully he can manage the snowball. Hopefully he doesn't die when he won. I killed him, good. Look at his name. Perma-low IQ Dogs. That's quite a player in there. That's the player you like to see winning on your team, because with a name like that, he would probably tilt out of his mind if he didn't win. For some reason they decided not to wait for me, even though I made it very clear that I'm on the way to bot lane. Akali might look for us here. These are some very low health bars. They still have exhaust. That goddamn exhaust might crush my dreams. Oh, kill him! Oh, let's go! We're smurfing on these kids! What a dream! What a miracle! Oh. Holy poggers! Jesus! That was intense, that was wild. Oh, now we're gaming. Now we're gaming, guys. Since up, Mr. Darius, I hope you have it under control up there. I believe in you. Don't let me down. I think he's dead. He's gonna let me down big time. Damn it. He's dead too, isn't he? No, I tried to snipe Nautilus. Guys! Focus up. Let's also him down. Instead, we take those. Do this. Land one more. Oh, that was so close. Looks like Israel doesn't dare to walk up again. And they're warding me now. Also this warded over, that explains. Boom, that's a one shot. Told you it was one shot. This champ does damage. At least with these items. Broxah up. Maybe we do Crocs and join these guys mid. I think that's gonna be the play. I'm 3 levels up on Sinzao now. Just continuing to grow the lead. Oh, that's sheeping down. No way. You're not serious right now. There's no way, man. No way. Oh, he didn't die. Is this a joke? Oh, my stacks are gone for nothing. Wow. Feels bad, man. Feels so bad. We're actually gonna lose this game? Oh, we're gonna lose this one, aren't we? There are 3 losing lanes. Don't know how to bring them back on track. I don't know if there's anything I can do to save them. I'm gonna go shoutcast the time next fight, by the way. I need to go shoutcast the mode still, I'll make it happen. I hope you're all ready for some shoutcasting, it's gonna be wild. Okay, here we go. Enemy team just did Drake. Red team is coming in towards the mid lane. They want to take the mid lane through it. Akali failed her either, now grouped as 4. Kiana is joining. Darius is on the flank from topside. Nidalee keeps throwing spears, apparently keeps missing them. Israel no ult. Akali might look for the engage here, it's very possible. She jumps in for the play. Does the blue team have some engage? Darius pulls in Nautilus, sets ult him away from the Nidalee spear. Akali is still in the shroud, gonna take down Nidalee here unfortunately. Nidalee is still alive, magically survives the play, but set this down. Darius takes down one, Draven takes down another. Blue team is in a decent spot. Draven is trying to go for the pop-off. He gets healed by Nidalee. Can he do it? He's getting run down by Sinzao. He does not have the damage available. Nidalee throws the spear. Yone is too tanky as Sunfire. Didn't deal enough damage to take him down. Israel might walk up right into this Nidalee queue. That was definitely the case. He's 1 HP. And it's a bit of a rough one. Blue team is now in a bit of a tough spot. Getting pushed in, but it's only Sinzao alive and able to do anything. Because his entire team has been sent back to the fountain to heal up. Blue team now needs to figure out what they can do to actually get back on track. I think in this fight blue team messed up pretty big time because by the time they went in, Seth pushed out Nautilus, who was a free kill otherwise, and the team fight was just being misplayed pretty heavily. It was pretty lucky that Nidalee actually managed to get out alive after walking up to Akali who was standing in the shroud, but You know, blue team is probably saying we take those and moving on with their lives. Now, we need to see what's going to happen next. Nautilus is moving into the top river, taking vision. Nidalee wants the top crab. That would be pretty huge for her, securing this vision for her team. She does get a Nautilus, hooks in, but didn't manage to get onto it in time. Set is now pretty overextended top, and blue team might be able to make a play on him. Nidalee tries to spear him between the minions. Unfortunately for her, misses, dodges the Yone ult, however. Yone is going to get pulled back into Darius and Nidalee. Gets taken down, shot down over to Darius. Nidalee still has the Herald available. Has 2 minutes to pop it before it times out. Kiana and Akali are fighting to the death down in bot lane. Blue team now wants to go for the Herald play in top lane. Akali, being 3 levels up on Kiana, wins the 1v1. Who would have thought? Apparently not Kiana, because she went in for the all-in. Draven is sitting on the turret. Red team could be sending their members up the top lane here. Since I was already here, spotted set in the jungle. Herald is now hitting the turret in just a moment. Since I walks up, it could be a pretty spicy fight if blue team out to fight this one. Since I goes in, looks for the play on Nidalee. Is not able to make anything happen. Nidalee goes in for the execute, doesn't get him. Darius dunks him, takes him down. Can he get the reset? Can Darius take down another one? He has ult available. He can still get the dunk off. He's looking for Nautilus, he's hunting down. Yone is coming in with a TP. Yone finishes the wave first of all. Now he comes in, looks for the fight. We still have Draven, Set, and Darius available. Akali is taking tier 2 while all this is going on. Yone is angry, he's looking for the play. He wants to fight. He doesn't have ult available, so it's pretty hard for him to make anything happen. It looks like blue team is not going to walk out alive. Ezreal jumps in, throws the Qs. It doesn't deal much damage. The blue team doesn't really care. They're just getting tickled a little bit. It could be that Set is going to be in some trouble here, actually. Blue team is going to have to help him get out alive, or he might be in trouble. He lives. 75 health. That was a bit of a close one. Draven now goes aggressive. Gets hit by Yone. Blue team doesn't really have that much available. Neither does Red, however. Draven flashes the Yone ult. Darius pulls an Ezreal. Draven finishes the kill. They get the double. Akali comes in. Kiana's there. They get a triple kill for blue team. Now blue team has a chance to go to the Baron. Blue team, this is your time to shine. Go rush that Baron. Take it down. Since I was still up, Nautilus as well. But the red team simply does not have that much damage here. And this is blue team's chance to come back after being behind this entire game. This is their moment, their chance, their opportunity to bring it back. And to get some elo for themselves. Sinsao is moving in, slowly but surely. He is coming, he is on the way, but he's not going to make it in time. In fact, he's actually just doing the red buff. He doesn't even care about the Baron. He realized it was too risky to walk in to try to secure it. Nidalee tries to take the ward timed out before that was possible. Now Drake is coming up in a minute from now. Nidalee is going to secure her topside quick and base in time for the dragon. This dragon fight could be pretty big because this is a soul for the red team. Now we do need to keep in mind that this is only a cloud soul. Cloud soul actually doesn't matter too much. It's not the most important one, but still making sure that the red team doesn't get it would be a big positive for Team Blue. Now Nidalee takes the crap, moves to the blue buff. Actually is trolling because managed to mess up both. Pro player, by the way. Moves back to the blue, finishes it. Needs to be rather quick because this Drake is coming up. Nidalee also just managed to waste her smite on the blue buff, knowing Drake is coming up. How dumb can you be? But there it is. I'm just a caster, at least. It wasn't me making that mistake. So, anyways, Nidalee moves out from the base towards the dragon. Dragon is spawning is 10 seconds. Blue team does not have smite available for, yeah, some unknown reason. They're gonna have to look for this play and try to start a fight before red team starts it up. Sinsao is lingering around. Looks like Aaron and the red team are. They want to make a play. They want to make this fight happen. Nidalee throws over the spear towards Yone. Misses. Was a close one. Draven ult puts him low. He's 1 HP, 20 health. Flashes out. Blue team now has to regroup in bot side river. Set is walking in, looking for the play. Nothing is happening yet. Blue team slowly gets the control. With their poke, they should be able to take control of this Drake. Red team is not done yet. They still want to fight. They still want to look for this opportunity. Ezreal is now 1 HP. Nidalee flashes in, one-shots him, absolutely murders this kid. Jumps onto the next one. Takes down Nautilus as well. Can they kill Akali? Can they do it? Can they bring it home? And it surely looks like it. That's a double kill for the Nidalee. And there we go. Team Blue stepping up. Coordination, the synergy is all on point. And in that 5 versus 4 with Yone being in base, they come out on top and they secure a lot of kills for themselves and a dragon, of course. Beautiful stuff by Team Blue. Now they need to keep it up. They need to keep the snowball rolling, to keep the momentum and actually win this game. They still have 1 minute on the Baron. They can still do this. They can still bring this home. Draven and Nidalee are pushing mid. Kiana is down the bot lane. And now, Yone is up. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna try to stop this? Draven, for some unknown reason, is starting a recall. Fortunately enough for Team Blue, he decides to cancel it, takes down the turret, and now Team Blue is gonna have to regroup. Because as we just saw in that team fight around Dragon, blue team is actually pretty strong in team fights at this point and can take down their opponents as long as they play together as a team and as long as they come out on top. They just need to stick together, poke slowly, get control, don't get one shot, don't get absolutely murdered in a second, and everything's gonna be fine. Nidalee is very strong at this point, has a lot of poke, lots of heals, big damage. It's all beautiful all around. And now, let's see what's happening. Blue team is grouping around the mid lane once again. Israel is pushing up mid lane. Nidalee is throwing some spears, doesn't miss unfortunately, sucks for team blue. Israel moves back, he's gonna continue trying to thin out the wave. Nidalee looks for the spear, hits Israel, kapow, boom, beautiful. On to the next one. There's a lot of camps up for team blue to take. Look for them, deny those camps from enemy jungler, shot down at Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao has now bought and a famous change that he's put on the enemy jungler. The enemy jungler is gonna have to be a little mindful. Gotta be careful being Nidalee in this one. Darius with the big pull, that's a huge one, massive, gigantic. Nidalee throws the spear, misses, Kiana comes in, Xin Zhao has been slain, Darius is hunting, he's stunking him, absolutely murdered him. He takes the next one, he kills Ezreal, says Darius, pentakill on our screen. Is this happening? Is this real? It's not a pentakill because Nidalee secured one kill. Darius, you're gonna have to forgive your jungler because your jungler just had an opportunity to get a pentakill. Please, Darius, don't hate me. I know you're called perma-low IQ dogs and that's probably what you think of me right now. But please forgive your jungler. Blue team manages to come out on top. They take Team Red, they absolutely destroy them. They take them, they smash them into the ground. And they are gonna see a beautiful sight. What is that? My friends, that is a victory screen on your friends. The caster is out. What a banger. I hope that lived up to your expectations. Because we had not only one, but 2 shoutcaster times. And I had to go for the pop-off. I had to keep it going. Oh my lord. 2 in a row. I hope that was worth the channel points. Being a caster is tough. Not sure if my body was ready for that.